Yo, okay, we are live. I'm always saying we are live every time I'm signing off this podcast, but I don't really need to say that. I just need to say, well, just welcome to the beginning of the Rapid Flames podcast, and we still got the Curfew Chronicles in session right now. I don't know what Peter's gonna be here. He's running late. He's gonna be here real soon. Anyway, we got my boy Dr. Tyler Lemco in the building. Say what's up to the peoples, Dr. T.
I like that you said welcome to the beginning of the show. I think you should also welcome people to the middle of the show when we get there, and to the end when you wrap it up.
And then we're gonna welcome y'all. All right. Give you timestamps every fucking time. Yeah. Welcome to the beginning of the show, Claudio, and make sure your ass stay to the middle of the show. And give them a middle to the show with type warning as well.
Yeah, just welcoming. It's
right
nice
now right now we just starting this thing up, but we amp for AEW.
Yeah.
I was just telling Tyler though before this thing started, my day in the metaverse yesterday.
Yeah.
And I like to say how it was crazy. You know why? Because I like to, you know why I want to talk about my day in the metaverse? Because I did a whole lot of things within an hour. Like, I played ping pong. I played with these virtual blocks. I played with blocks. I played with these rockets, like these sling rockets. Like, it's like these rockets you pull back. Once you pull the string, the rocket it starts, and then you let it go and it launches, and then they could come back. And if they come back and you can catch it right at the right time. I was having fun with that for too much. Then there was like this boxing kind of, there's like the ball on a string, and then eye hand coordination type thing going on. Then there was a shooting game, and the shooting game is not like any other shooting game where it's like it's like right in front of you, and all the targets in front of you. You got targets coming from all around, like from the side and in front of you, yo. I ain't never played a shooting game like this. And you get to have two guns in your hand and all this. Then I'm playing ping pong, and then the ping pong and the physics is real, man. It's like you could really exert real energy playing this, because it's like you really playing ping pong. It's not like kind of like you ever played the Wii?
Yeah.
And then you see how if you just swing, it swings. If you just go like that, it swings. In this, you really had to. Yeah, it was really articulate, yo. It was really articulate.
If you swing harder, does it hit harder? That kind of
thing? You do a little thing. You do, it spins. All of that. It was really accurate. And I'm a good ping pong player, and this thing was on point. Goofy's a good ping pong player too. He plays on hard, and it's a workout, yo.
I bet, yeah. Also, just imagine trying to fit all of those activities into a day. If you were,
that's what I'm saying. Without even paying, too.
Yeah, look how much you got done.
Yo, for real. I was doing too much. When I went on the roller coaster, I went on like 2 roller coasters. I was like, I can't do this all of this. I just did in 1 hour. I can't possibly do it one day. And I didn't even tell you I danced with a robot. I was dancing with a robot.
Yeah, as one does.
Like really dancing, yo. Claudio's like, why am I wearing the jacket? Because I came from inside. Came from outside.
Yeah, that's just Vance likes to keep a coat on at home. Well, he stays comfortable. Cool. I love that he just leaves. It's my show now.
It's a comfortable coat, man. That's where my co-host comes in. I don't even know. He just hits me back like, "Oh shit, oh shot,
oh shot." He doesn't even spell.
Oh shot, oh shot. What? Oh shot. What? Oh shot. What?
What's the show?
Like we in the studio. Come on, son. Dang, this guy. Yo, did you even try it yourself though? Those Oculus?
No, I've never tried the VR. My brother gave me one of those like headsets that you put your phone in. And I was like, oh, I've heard like there's porn VR. So one time I tried it where I cooked up a porn video and I put on the goggles and I was like, I'm going to watch some VR porn. And then it's so detailed that I spent the whole time like looking at the paintings and the plants and the second story of the home that it was in. And I was so entranced by all the details for so long that my phone died and I never got around to jerking off. So that was my 0 for 1 attempt.
You're just surprised by the interior decorated so nice in his house. I was just like, oh wow. On some real shit, I could feel you because that's how I got too when I was in the because even when you're in these different apps or in the different rooms that like the different games that you're playing, they're all in a room. And you could get amazed by the room that you're in. Like I'm in the ping pong room. I'm like in a studio apartment, but it feels like you're in a New York studio apartment. And then I turn around, I'm looking and I'm like, hey, yo, this is a small, nice Manhattan studio apartment. I'm just looking around.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Like this is a nice one. This is nice. I feel like I could live as a comic here. Like I was really paying attention to that. Not even playing it. Goofy's like, are you starting the game? Or you can play the game? I'm like, wait, I'm looking at this room here. And then he's like, yo, are you? And then before you even press to what up, Peter? What Peter's in the house. He's finally in the house. But yo, before you even like when the application screen is in front of you, because it's just like an application, the apps are in front of you and the Facebook is in front of you, and then you just pick with your hand, and then but the setting is like you're in a goofy setting is a loft in the top of the mountains, and you like on next to a ski lift. So if you like step outside in the back part of his loft, you just see the top of the mountains. I'm just looking at all this shit like I'm really there, big. Like, wow, I can't even start. I can't even press start. I'm just looking around like, hey, yo, your crib is nice, big.
I'm not even like forget metaverse shit. I'm not even a big like video game person. And I've never played anything other than like Madden and NBA. And recently over the holidays, I purchased Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ooh.
And now I spend like hours just looking at rabbits and like going in lakes. I'm not even playing the game. I'm just looking at things. It's mind-boggling. The world that they built there.
No, I understand. Yo, for real though. It's like the world sometimes now, like the graphics, you get amazed now. I think I took the same thing when I was playing Zelda for Breath of the Wild. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on Switch. Yeah. There's some parts I just stop and look at the scenery. I'll be like, God damn, they really got the nature. Like even when you're in the woods and then you see the smoky little the fog between the trees sometimes, like I might walk around the place and then the moonlight just hits the sky, right? And I'll be like, damn, they even caught this in the game, like and then with the Switch, you could take pictures in any game that you see fit, and I'm taking pictures in damn near all the games because I'm on some photography shit too while I'm playing the games. Like, wow, look at the scene.
But think about it. You played like Zelda like on the normal Nintendo or Super Nintendo. Then you're seeing it now. It's like like the graphics freaking just increasing from back then. Back then, you used to be like impressed with like just overhead view, fucking just pulling shrubs out of the freaking whatever. And now you're like, fuck, man, like they just went all out, man.
Yeah. Word. And you know what's crazy? I do that. I do that within a day.
Dude,
I see that within a day because I got the
The
Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and the Switch games. So sometimes I'll be playing the 8-bit games, and I'll be like, God damn, my brother was into this shit. And I'll be hearing the sound too, like, and I'll be like, but yo, this shit sounded lit when I was young. I'm like, this shit sounds like crap now. Like, they turn this shit off. Shit sounds annoying right now, son. Can't believe I used to be bumping this. And then I will look at some games. I'll be like, yo, I remember this game. This game was lit. I remember how dope this game used to look. And then I play it now. I'll be like, whoa. I was tripping. Or maybe I needed to get glasses. I don't know what the fuck. This is crazy, man. It's just that, but you know, I guess that's the way it is. Once you experience new things, you just look back and be like, whoa. I thought that was it. I guess that ain't it no more. Just like how Church Chicken popped up on me, surprised me last year when I went to Vancouver.
Yeah. I remember you were
Wait,
saying.
what do you mean? It was better than everything? And now you can't.
No, it was more trash than I remember that shit. It was more. I thought it was a shit when I was young.
Yeah.
And then when I went to Vancouver, that shit was trash. That shit was trash. I can't believe I was eating that shit.
Yeah,
growing up.
left as a memory.
Yeah, exactly.
But I bet Panda Express was still lit though. Panda Express probably still lit.
Panda Express.
Yeah.
No, Panda Express is not in the States. I don't know.
No, it's in the States. It's in Vancouver.
Oh yeah, it's in Vancouver.
Yeah.
In the States, I had Chinese food. I would never go to Panda Express. I don't even know what that is.
Okay, all right, okay.
We had the regular white box Chinese food, chicken wings, pork fried rice.
$6 special. $6 special.
You know it. Beef
Tyler,
and broccoli.
Wait, Tyler, you're
all
from New York, or you're from the States too, or?
No, I'm from Montreal.
Oh, okay. But on your tours, I guess.
But Tyler went to New York. When's the last time you went to New York, Tyler?
You want a funny story?
Oh shit.
I went to New York to DJ a party in late January of 2020.
Oh shit.
And I got so sick. I remember I was sick when I left, and then I took a flight there, and when I touched down, I was like dead. And that night I DJ'd the party, but I cut out at like midnight and had to go back and just like died on a couch for a week straight. And it was the most sick I've ever been. I finally built up, like, nothing from the pharmacy worked, nothing did anything. I finally got home, and then I got home and I was sick for like another month while at home after that.
Oh,
wow.
shit.
And then like a month later, the pandemic hit.
Oh no.
Shit.
So I'm not saying it happened, but I definitely can't confirm that I didn't bring it to New York.
I honestly believe because I remember when I used to work at the airport and arrivals, and I remember when they were saying like, "Oh, Air Canada's cutting their flights to go to China," but I'm there because I was a porter, so like they would call me to like, "Oh, go to this carousel for this flight or whatever. This family needs your help." So they're like, "Yeah, go to Air China." I'm like, "What the fuck? Air China's still coming in?" So like they already knew the shit was there, but like Air China was still flying in like families or whatever. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, they was flying in motherfuckers for 2 months, Canada, for about.
It wasn't legit until Tom Hanks got it.
Yeah.
Kid jokes. Shit jokes.
Until for real. When Tom Hanks got it.
And they shut down the NBA the same day, and that's the official start date of when it was serious.
Yep. You know who got it too, but couldn't say shit because it wasn't gonna be as big as Tom Hanks, Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, he got it like early.
He got it the same time around Tom Hanks, but he didn't say shit about it because Tom Hanks had it. So
not like the pre-release COVID.
Yeah.
That early COVID, that early stuff's expensive these days. It's tough to find. The market's flooded with Omicron. You find that original COVID?
Oh shit! That's an NFT right now. That's an NFT.
NFT right there, baby. And then that's the original COVID. That was the one that. For more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to the Rapid Flames podcast on iTunes, Google, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available now.